Kriel Warriors. Kriel Warriors are bands of irregulars drawn from among the Trollkin Kriels. Though few of them would claim to be professional soldiers, the hardships endured by these brave Trollkin have accustomed them to the reality of constant warfare facing their scattered people. Because life in the wilderness is inherently difficult, most Trollkin learn basic fighting skills at an early age. All able-bodied Trollkin must know how to fight, hunt, and protect their people. Bands of Kriel Warriors receive only minimal additional training before they're being sent out into the field, where they gain their true education in the art of war. A chief component to this limited training is learning to fight alongside full-blood trolls. A Trollkin quickly learns to be vigilant around his thick-skulled allies, particularly when the trolls are wounded or hungry. Most of these warriors have already seen time in battle, serving on the front lines against a myriad enemies facing the Trollkin Kriels. They are led by a trusted Dunian shaman who serve their communities. These feral priests lead by example, charging into the fray to show their enemies the power of Dunia's wrath. Yes, and these guys will be the standard rank and file of the Kriel Warriors. Not the best, but not the worst, because they're still Trollkin and they're still very, very hardy. But let's read over their just Mark IV card real quick. Shouldn't take too long, just to kind of get a feel for him. And also, as most trolls are, he's going to be tough. So expect to hear that word a lot in this reading. Alrighty, here they are. Kriel Warriors. Trollblood Northkin. There are quite a few of these guys that became Northkin, especially since these guys got pulled in, just to give them some additional special effects. So they are tough. They have an immunity to ice damage, and they have combined melee attack. They are unyielding, which means if this model gains a +2 arm against melee attacks, which is great because here's their stat line. They are speed 5, which is pretty quick for a troll. Mat 5 because they're a regular warrior. Defense 12 and base arm 15. So when they're in melee, it jumps up to a 17, so you want to get these guys into melee as quick as possible. For most of the warrior class, that is always the battle plan, get into melee as fast as possible. Their weapons include a hand weapon, it is a Mat 5, range 1, POW 10, and a shield of a Mat 5, range 1, POW 9. These guys do get way better if they're given I believe they have a couple of unit attachments that we're about to read. But you can see, baseline warrior. You get 5 of these guys, so 5 medium base trolls. Still good for blocking the enemy, especially if you're just trying to use these guys to hold the line. And at a 17 arm against melee, you can really block most charge lanes with these guys. But